We met with the realtor and he checked over the house, letting us know what we need to do in order for the house to look good to potential buyers. That meant we needed to paint the walls in all three rooms, including the office. The worst part of this was that the walls are already certain colors, but when we bought the house, we painted them white so that it was brighter inside. Apparently, that was a stupid idea because the realtor wanted us to paint the walls so that the white trim popped. We signed the paperwork and also agreed to let him stage our house because we didn't know how to do all that. So I just finished painting the third room upstairs and the dining room. And since we'll be using the same color, I decided to paint in the office as the first layer of paint dries in the other room. The other two bedrooms upstairs are pretty much done. So at this point, we're painting the main bedroom. And then we went downstairs to finish the living room. So living room is all done, curtains are up. I just gotta clean all around. There's a mess everywhere, but it has to get done. So I got a message from Rob, and he tells me that the realtor decided to give us one more task, and that was to paint the door red. And only to realize after we painted the backside or the inside part is that maybe we should have just painted the outside because that's the main thing that people are going to see. But at this point, it was too late and we already did it. So, yeah, that sucked. This is the day the realtor finally brought his staging furniture over, but paperwork took too long, so he didn't get to take pictures.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into the computer. It's listed today. I have 48 hours to get an MLS, but I'll get it in tomorrow, right? Okay. I'm going to start working on it tonight. They suggest that the best times for the listing to hit the market is either mid to late morning or mid to late afternoon, because that's when most people are seeing it right away, like at work and whatever else, right? Boom, they're seeing it, and you want them to see it right away. The way I do it is I wait and do it like it'll go on right now, coming soon, all the pictures and everything, but we're not going to start showing it right away for a couple of days, because that's the best opportunity for you, because especially now we're just coming up 4th of July, if a couple agents are away and they miss it, they can't get to it, and you have 2 offers that you have to decide from, you might have 7 offers because it gives them, if they're away, it gives them time to get someone to cover for them and stuff like that.
So this is the day the realtor put the staging furniture all around the house, took pictures for the listing. He listed it as coming soon, and this is where I get confused because that same day we got an offer. So around this time we get a few offers on the house, which is great. So we decided, well, closing is on the end of the month, so we should pack all the non-essential stuff and move it to storage. So I got a text on slight bad news, but closing is now on September 3rd, which I did not appreciate.
Okay, last minute stuff. Cause yeah, I've been sleeping on the couch, so that has to be moved. Anyways, that's his clothes. My clothes are nice and neat. But anyways, goodbye house. Not gonna miss you. Kind of, I don't know. And for the first time in like 2 years, the house looks clean. But yeah, it's all empty and echoey. Oh, I have to go upstairs to turn off the light. Oh, this room's not completely empty either, but whatever, we're leaving that stuff. Attic that I don't like going in. Oops. Gotta turn that off. Okay. So, closet's empty. There's nothing in it. Oh, there's coins. Okay. I found a towel. And let me grab these coins. Luckily I have pockets. Oh, we didn't get the curtain, but whatever. Okay.
Pretty much self-explanatory. We get to our hotel after we got out of the house. We were running a little late. The new owners were there. We got to meet them, but it was brief. But yeah, we got to this hotel and stayed here for about a little under a week, and then we moved to the next hotel. We're still not finding a place, so we decided to use the realtor we were working with to help us find an apartment. So we keep extending our stay, which I don't want to do because it's costing us money that we need to use for the apartment. So at this point, we've scheduled some apartment viewings with the realtor, and hopefully we find a place. This is our number one pick. We already told the realtor we were working with that we want to sign a lease for it. And so we're still at the hotel. We were planning to move into the apartment yesterday, but that didn't work out because that landlord never got back to the realtor, so we couldn't do anything about it. Um, but the realtor did contact the other landlord that's in that same complex. It's only 8:22, but hoping to hear back a little later. And yeah, hopefully we'll move out today, but we'll see. Here we are speaking to the realtor who is going over a letter he's drafting to send to the landlord for the apartment we want. Just letting them know that we need an answer by 2 p.m. the next day because we really need to get out of the hotel. It's almost 2 p.m. and we still haven't heard anything from the landlord, so we are going to talk with the realtor about applying for the other apartment we want, and hopefully we have a better chance with them.
So we're here back at Days Inn. We decided to switch because this is a little better than the other place. Yeah, so we got 2 beds this time, which is nice. It kind of smells in here, but can't really do much about that. It's a little bigger than the last time, so it is 9:10. So yeah, I should start unpacking. As we were running errands today, we were waiting for a call from the realtor about our status with the current apartment we're interested in. He was supposed to contact us and the landlord or whoever, agent, I don't remember, yesterday, but he had an incident at his house, and apparently that's when the landlord or agent or whoever was trying to contact him. Unfortunately, he had a small kitchen fire and couldn't talk at the time, which was when the person was calling, so we only found out later in the evening as we were buying dinner. That's when Rob relayed the information to me that the realtor will contact the landlord today. Around 12 in the afternoon, Rob had to leave for work, and I told him to keep me posted about any apartment news. Well, on his way to work, he called me and says that there's some sort of good news, not great news. He said that the agent for the landlord wants all our application information, including our rent spree stuff from the realtor. Then, once they look at it, if they approve of us, we put in our application in so they can have a complete picture when they are making a decision. Still a bit confused and overwhelmed, but that's what Rob told me. Anyway, I really hope all our information is good enough to be approved, because at this point, I don't think anyone will approve of us, so I'm really wishing this goes right. Hopefully tomorrow we get some great news. Crossing my fingers.